Should we buy more PulseChain tokens now? If you have missed the sacrifice phase of PulseChain and PulseX, you may wonder how many PLS and PLSX tokens will you have to buy, and if it's worth the cost of buying both. Well, you've come to the right place. In this video, we'll delve into the PulseChain strategy and explore the reasons why buying more PLS tokens might be a smart move. We'll provide you with valuable insights and analysis to help you make an informed decision. But before we begin, make sure to follow us on Twitter, as we update all the new information on Twitter first. The link is in the description below. As a special bonus for our subscribers, we have an exclusive offer. Trading crypto on Bybit Exchange can grant you up to $30,000 worth of free bonuses. Simply follow the link in the description to register a new account. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity. Before we proceed, it's crucial to note that this video is purely for informational purposes and should not be considered financial advice. Now let's dive into the exciting world of PulseChain and discover the potential of this promising strategy. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with our latest videos. In our previous videos on this channel, we advocated for buying more PLSX tokens due to our belief that PulseX would outperform PulseChain in the short term. However, our strategy has undergone significant changes since then, and we now recommend focusing on acquiring more PLS chips instead. Now, let's delve into the reasons behind this revised strategy. To begin with, it's important to provide updates on the latest developments surrounding PulseChain and the bridge. By understanding the current state of these stuffs, we can gain valuable insights into the rationale behind our shift in strategy. So, what do we know? It's been approximately 3 days since the launch of the PulseChain bridge, and the initial results are truly remarkable. The bridge has experienced a significant surge in activity, with numerous tokens being seamlessly bridged from the Ethereum network to PulseChain. This successful transition of assets signifies a growing trust and adoption of PulseChain among the crypto community. However, it's important to note that despite the impressive numbers, there's a slight hitch in the process. Out of the staggering $77 million worth of assets that have been bridged, only 40% of them have successfully made it to PulseChain. The remaining 60% is still held within the bridge, awaiting the completion of the transfer. This indicates that there might be some complexities or challenges associated with the bridge that need to be addressed for a smoother experience. But we are sure that this is not a significant problem. How do we know this? Well, let's take a closer look at the bridge address and verify it. Here's the website where you can find the actual bridge and all the tokens within the bridging contract. By visiting the designated website, you can gain access to the actual bridge and explore the tokens within the bridging contract. This transparency allows for a comprehensive understanding of the bridge's functionality and the tokens involved. Additionally, it is worth mentioning that the number of validators within the PulseChain network continues to grow steadily. These validators play a crucial role in maintaining the integrity and security of the network. As of now, over 324 billion PLS tokens with a staggering value of $65 million have been successfully staked within the PulseChain ecosystem. This indicates a strong and vibrant community actively participating in the network's operations. One notable advantage that PulseChain offers over its Ethereum counterpart is the significantly lower gas fees. Compared to the high transaction costs experienced on the Ethereum network, PulseChain proves to be a much more cost-effective alternative. In fact, the gas fees on PulseChain are more than 85 times cheaper than those on Ethereum at the time of this recording. This affordability factor has attracted many users who were previously deterred by the exorbitant fees associated with using Ethereum. Overall, the launch of the PulseChain bridge has garnered substantial attention and activity within the crypto community. While there is a minor setback in terms of the percentage of successfully transferred assets, the bridge's transparency and the growing number of validators demonstrate the potential and promise of the PulseChain network. Furthermore, the significantly lower gas fees compared to Ethereum make PulseChain an appealing option for users seeking more cost-effective transactions. As the bridge continues to evolve and address any existing challenges, it is expected to play a pivotal role in the future of decentralized finance. Now, let's explain why it is highly advantageous for you to purchase additional Pulse tokens at this moment. We will delve into their specifics shortly, but beforehand, kindly show your support by liking the video and subscribing to Crypto Pulse. By doing so, you will always stay updated with the latest content regarding the Pulse ecosystem. Let's address the main point of our strategy shift. why we now advocate buying more PLS tokens instead of PLSX tokens. It's important to consider the dynamic nature of the cryptocurrency market. As new information and market trends emerge, strategies need to adapt accordingly. In light of this, we have thoroughly assessed the evolving landscape and revised our perspective based on recent market dynamics and project updates. Just a reminder, we previously mentioned our intention to acquire PulseX with the expectation that it would experience significant growth. However, after assessing PulseX's market capitalization, which stood at almost $8 billion at the time of this recording, we found it unappealing to make the purchase. In contrast, PulseChain, with a market cap of $1 billion, remains a viable option for investment. We recommend considering the acquisition of more PLS tokens due to PulseChain's market cap of $1.3 billion, while PulseX currently sits at nearly $8 billion. It's worth noting that PulseX is a fork of Uniswap, essentially resembling its functionality. So let's not be swayed by the hype surrounding PulseX, which claims it is a buy and burn token. Although it may experience a surge, it can't be compared to the potential of PulseChain. Let's illustrate that. For PulseChain to achieve a 10x increase, reaching a $10 billion market cap, it would be a notable growth. However, for PulseX to achieve a 10x increase, considering its current market cap of almost $8 billion, it would need to reach around $80 billion. Such a significant increase implies a massive market cap and substantial sell pressure due to numerous holders. Therefore, we have decided to refrain from investing a lot in PulseX. Of course, we are not telling you to abstain, but just choose your ratio well, maybe 60 or 7% on PulseChain and the rest on PulseX. Nevertheless, it's important to acknowledge that PulseX will likely experience a considerable surge. Although not as substantial as PulseChain's potential, acquiring a position at a $1 billion market cap for PulseChain is a rare opportunity that won't be available in the future. In 2 years' time, it's highly unlikely to witness PulseChain at such a low market cap. If PulseChain were to reach a $100 billion market cap, it would represent a 100x increase, which is feasible. Furthermore, if the market cap were to reach $350 billion, similar to the all-time high of Hex, it will be 350x. So if you miss the sacrifice phase for both PulseChain and PulseX, you definitely wouldn't want to miss this exceptional opportunity. We strongly recommend acquiring as many tokens as possible, whether it's 2 million or 10 million, as it is highly likely to experience a 10x increase in the next few days. Consider Hex, which currently boasts an $11 billion market cap, while PulseChain is merely at $1 billion. How can we not anticipate a significant surge? This will undoubtedly attract eager investors looking to profit from their investments. Thank you for watching our video on PulseChain strategy and the potential benefits of acquiring more PLS tokens. We believe that this investment opportunity holds great promise for significant returns in the future. We hope that the insights and information provided have been valuable to you. As PulseChain gains traction and evolves, it's essential to stay informed about the latest developments and opportunities within the ecosystem. To ensure you stay up to date and don't miss out on any important updates, we encourage you to join us on Twitter. You can find the link to our Twitter account in the video description below. We appreciate your support and engagement. Thank you once again for watching, and we look forward to sharing future updates and engaging in further discussions with you.